How y'all doing today? My name is Martin. If you've been watching me for about 3 episodes, I've been going on for so long. Thank you. And if you just joined me just because whatever put you on this path, that's what's up. What else are we gonna say? That's my dad right there, Martin Vega Senior, Martin Vega Junior. And if there's a lot of people that, then my heart goes out to y'all that lose a parent very young. I've had both of them, and I'm gonna do a whole nother thing with my mom. But today, tonight, well, this morning, um, decided to do a video. Duh, right? State the obvious. Just decided to do it. I want to get in the habit of it. For for a very long time, I've always wanted to do something like this. I want to do stand up. You see what I'm saying? I want to do stand up. I don't do stand up. I want to do it. I've always loved stand up comedy. I love watching the comedy special. Like, and I'm not even. I'm not a harsh critic. If people make me laugh, I love laughing. I laugh boisterously. But when you're under the influence of various fucking things, um, those things weaken your confidence. And I'm not saying I self-conscious, and I'm not saying that I'm low self-esteem, but it's there. Like it'll be there. Just being Mexican and growing up in hardships, and you don't have to be Mexican to grow up in hardships. I'm just saying for myself. Um, you're used to that. You're used to making something out of nothing. So my charisma, my personality, it's kept me afloat, but going down the path of self-destruction, um, pretty much pushes everything that you want to do to the side. You do it. It doesn't do it because it can't do anything except get you really fucked up. And when you're really fucked up, you can't do anything. Logic. I saw a dude on a video on YouTube trying to fight an alligator, and then he realized it was an alligator when it bit him in the knee. Uh, it's a rabbit hole. Alice in Wonderland going down that bitch, and good lord, yellow paved road, you getting fucked up. So I've pushed that aside a lot, and also when you push it aside, doubt grows. And for the most part, I know. And I know some people say you're not doing it. Understood, fair point. But this is my motherfucking video. Um, doubt festers, doubt grows. Then you're second guessing yourself all the time. But you know you got the goods. You got the goods. You a little baddie, but you behave badly, and hot diggity dog, years pass you by. Like that. Still remember when I graduated high school. But all I decided to do was get fucked up. I mean, I deployed to Iraq too in that time, got various fucking jobs, but that was secondary to what I really wanted to do. And I did it. I did it very well. So well, I'm fucked up right now. Not mentally, but no, I don't know. Maybe y'all say like this motherfucker crazy. But if I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I just woke up and I was just all like, let's do a video. Just do one. And then I also thought, because like I said, doubt, don't worry about it, put it off. But I was like, I need to get in the habit of doing this. I need to start formulating new habits to do. And pretty much I want to talk about my dad. I'm gonna interview him, maybe today. Um, but that's my dad, my uncle, my dada, and then the rest of dudes that used to play with a bunch of Mexicans. Maybe some Guatemalans in there too. Well, whatever. God bless them all. And like I said, some people tragically don't have their parents in their lives. And sometimes it's a detriment to have them in your lives. But nonetheless, they're your parents. There's a reason why it is what it is. That's who the fuck it is. You know, and thou shalt honor thy mother and father. Now, when I quote scripture, I ain't holier than thou. But that's also another thing that's kept me afloat in my destructive ways. And it's taken a while because, man, I love him. He's done a lot for him. I live in his house right now. He's also done a lot to me mentally. The most aggressive my dad ever got with me was, el cinto, mijo, te voy a pegar en la pinche cola. I said, never in the bag, nothing else. I mean, it is what it is. He also did this weird thing where, like, he used to pull me and my sister's teeth out. He used to tie a rope. And now that I'm thinking of it as I'm saying it, I want to punch him, but I love him. But he used to tie like a little dental floss to our teeth, and then, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say it because I don't want nobody to press charges on him. Because it's all right. It is what it is. He came from a ranch. What you want him to do? He used to grab the door, put it by our teeth, and just slam the door. And it took. I never understood that, but whatever. But aside from that crazy ass story, he's also, like everybody else, battled his demons. Everybody has their flaws. And before I went to boot camp, he was yelling at my ass the whole fucking time. Yelling at my ass. My dad made, like, for me, my dad, he worked, one of the hardest workers I've ever known. The hardest worker I know. If you know somebody, whatever. I ain't trying to compete with you. Fuck your big fish. He used to work from the morning he got up to at night. I mean, in between, he had a couple dozen beers, but he got it done. He's a good auto body fender. Really good. I don't know anybody else, but he knocks it out everywhere. But working with him and the way he was, just yelling at my ass the whole time, because I got squirrel vision, you know what I'm saying, or squirrel mentality. Squirrel. Just look, I'm easily swayed, clearly, and he yelled at me like a fucking drill sergeant. Then I got to the army and they yelled at me some more. So I got traumatized, and all that stuff. And but you know, getting trauma, I don't regret it. Well, I can't really. I don't know another way. But really, he got me ready for the world, because you youngins that are entering the workforce in America, there will be a jackass motherfucking manager on your ass. Don't be a bitch. Stand your ground. Don't punch a motherfucker. Don't hit charges. But I'm just saying, you need to put motherfuckers in their place sometimes. For example, the other day, I'm bartending at the airport, right? Dude orders a glass of wine, and his son picks out a liter of Fiji water. All right. I used to want to tell people the prices of things. But you know what? I'm not your parent. So be smart, and if you don't know what's going on, ask what's going on. Ask what's going on. How much is this? How much is that? Don't be goofy and just fucking order shit and then start complaining after it. So this dude left, and he came back. He's like, "Hey man, I got charged like $35." I was like, "Yeah, You got a big ass glass of wine, and the kid got the liter of Fiji water. Are you sure those are the prices? If I made the prices, I would not be working right now. I would be chilling, motherfucker, and watch him deal with you. But no. So he leaves, right? Thought that was the end of it. I go to the bathroom, come back, and he walks past me and he's like, yeah, yeah. And where I'm from, you start saying that shit. What's good? What's up? Yeah, 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 you in trouble. You in trouble. I was like, man, shut up and be a grown up and ask next time. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? He got me prepared for shit like that. And me and my dad have gotten into like many of great arguments. In Spanish, we'd be cussing each other out. I had a lot of family drama with my dad. Ain't really too fond of my mom. It's something I hope that he eventually gets over. Because it's a bitch trying to have your two favorite people in the world. Yes, you too, Vanessa and Crystal and Abuelita. Everybody else, y'all can wait. Lewis too. Whatever. It's hard having your two favorite people in the world, and one of them is hell bent on never wanting to be at ease with the other one. Some things were committed. We ain't really gonna talk about it right now. Maybe for another time. But he has a lot of animosity, and we've dealt with that. And then he drinks, and we've dealt with that. And then I drink, and we all dealt with that. So it's my dad. Like I said, this is gonna be some random stuff, man. Some random stuff. I'm used to being put on the spot, but if you do it to me in the street, I'm just kidding. I ain't even there yet. But if I do, that's what's up. Man, we can huff and puff about. Man, I wanted to quote Benjamin Button, but I don't have it right now, and I got my phone right there. But we can huff and puff about everything and shit. But at the end of the day, you just gotta let go. It is what it is, man. Because him, as I talk about him, yeah, he traumatized me. And like I said, it wasn't physical. He didn't berate me neither. Just he was very, very, very straightforward and harsh with his language in Spanish. God bless that he didn't learn that well English. He knows how to speak it. He understands it, but he can cuss your ass out in Spanish like crazy. And pros and cons of anything, right? But I'll take the pros. It is what it is. You know, we got to live life. I ain't the only one that has problems. I ain't the only one that has gripes. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to wake the fuck up and go do some shit. Again, thank you for your time. Take care. West Side. You know I love Tupac.